Welcome back to Single, Saved, and Serious. It's a movement, and today I have the pleasure of sitting down with Miss Ty Wilson. How you doing, Ty?
Good. How you?
I'm amazing. We share the same name, Fly Ty Wilson.
I'm fly too.
Yeah, so fly. Tell everybody just a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm a native New Yorker, but I've been in Charlotte for 5 years, and I'm a freelance writer and blogger. SingleandHappyOnline.com.
There you go. So what does it mean to be single and happy?
It means just, living your life, your best life. If you meet somebody, that's fine. If you end up getting married, that's fine too. If not, I don't think marriage should be the end all, the be all.
That's good, because a lot of women believe that that whole identity centers around the man that they're with, the man in their life, being married, whether or not they have a family and kids, and all the idealistic things that women aspire to be. But women can be complete within themselves, right?
I agree. Especially in the South, there's still the notion of, like, if I go to a restaurant by myself, I still get looks like, is a table for one, or am I waiting for somebody else? No, it's just me. But if I'm in New York, eating by yourself, going to the movies by yourself, all of that is commonplace, know?
And you're okay with that?
And I am okay. Now, do I want to get married one day? Sure. But I'm at a point now where if it doesn't happen, I'm at peace with that, because there's nothing wrong with me.
Go ahead.
Hey,
speak to that for a minute, because a lot of women feel like if they are single, then it must be something going on with me. Why don't men want me? Or why can't I find a good man? Or do I need to lower my standards of what I want in a mate? And they feel like, they're not complete without a man. But talk about that.
And then society and authors and experts, they're all, telling us that, in so many ways, that there is something wrong with us, especially women, especially black women, especially black women of a certain age, that there's something wrong with us because we're single. I don't think there's anything wrong with being single, but I know that I may speak for a small percentage of us, but the point is that you have to be okay with yourself first.
Yes.
You have to love yourself first before you can love anybody else.
That's a great quote. Love yourself. Fly. See, that's what fly means. First, love yourself.
Okay.
F-L-Y, right?
There it is.
Before you can love anybody else.
Right.
What are some of the struggles you face being single? Or do you face any?
Oh, everything's perfect. Thank you for asking. there are days, Valentine's Day, well, not this past one because I am seeing somebody, but, there are days like the holidays, Valentine's Days, where you're reminded that you're single. You go to events, weddings, family reunions, and someone's always asking, so when? Well, in my case, they stopped asking. So I guess they're over it now. But, there used to be a time where I would always get that question, so when are you going to get married? Like, everything else that I've done, I've gotten a master's degree, everything else means nothing. It's like, so when are you going to get married? Blah, blah, blah. When are you getting married?
Let me ask you this, while you're on that point, because my fiance now, I'll be getting married in 4 weeks myself. Thank you so much. I'm super excited. But she used to tell me everywhere she went, everybody would always ask, so why you not married yet? Or when you're getting married? Is that irritating? Or should society look at women like, okay, you're not a complete woman unless you got a man in your life? Or do you, even if you are, because we was dating at the time, we just kept it private, for personal reasons, because we didn't want everybody in our business. And they didn't know that was on the verge of getting married. Is that irritating? How do you handle that? For a lot of women that's struggling with that.
Well, I'm over it now. I feel like somebody is always looking for, I guess, a conversational piece. I have one child, so the question used to be, are you going to have any more children?
Mhm.
I'm single, and the question is not so much, are you getting married? Like I said, people, I guess, when it comes to me, they're over it.
Yeah.
But I know that a lot of women, especially in that 20s or 30s age group, you know, they're doing so many other things. They're in college, they're working, they're entrepreneurs. But that question, so when are you going to get married? Are you seeing? Part of it, I think people do mean well when they ask that. Some of it is just being nosy.
Yeah.
You know, I just I took it with a grain of salt, because like I said, I don't get asked that too much anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a good thing, but you know, I'm at a point where if it happens, that would be great. For me, companionship has always been the plus. It hasn't been like the complete, like I'm not looking for anyone to complete me.
Yeah.
But I'm looking for someone to complement what I already have.
Woo, that's strong.
Compliment.
You don't
the
need to complete me. Just compliment what's already here.
The craziness.
Compliment the 3 C's. Don't complete me, but compliment the craziness.
That's all we need.
I love it. I love it. How has being single affected your spiritual walk?
Well, I'll say this. I think God loves me more now that I am single.
Wow.
And, well, I'll tell you what happened.
Why would you say that?
Well, I used to be engaged. When I was engaged, something in my spirit said something wasn't right.
Yeah.
You know, we were buying this brand new house. Not here in North Carolina. I used to live in Maryland for a little while. We were buying this brand new house. I was watching the builders build this house, and there was always something in the back of my mind, and I wouldn't share it with anyone because I felt that I would be letting people down, and I almost felt guilty feeling a certain type of way. And then, I was the black woman who found a good black man, so I didn't want to mess that up, but I always felt something in the back of my mind that was wrong. And one night I got up to use the bathroom, and I'm glancing at this huge engagement ring. It was really huge.
Wow.
And for me, because I really don't wear a lot of jewelry other than what I have now, the ring was just really huge for me. Like, it would be the first thing you would see before you'd see the rest of me. And one night I got up to use the bathroom, and I'm glancing at this ring, and I hear the Lord say to me, and my name is Tywana, but he didn't say it like that. He said Ty, like a casual friend, like all my friends call me Ty. And he said, Ty, if you leave this, I'm going to bless you like you've never seen.
Wow.
And I didn't understand that, because I'm thinking, okay, I'm saved, I'm, in church. Wouldn't you want me to be married?
Yeah.
Not just not be married.
Yeah.
And 3 months later, we ended it,
Yeah.
And ever since then, and I don't want people to think, okay, yeah, I need to leave him so my life will be better. You need to listen to what God tells you.